Gold has been hitting all-time high prices recently, but it could have room to move much higher from here, particularly if North American investors become interested in gold. Yes, you heard me correctly. It's the media that's been putting out the stories about gold hitting all-time high prices, but investors in North America so far have not committed large amounts of money into gold positions in the stock market. And when that changes, that could help gold move higher from here. Let's start by taking a look at what's happening in China with their gold ETFs. So here we have the gold ETFs, and we're going to take a look at this gold line, which represents the amount of gold bullion inside of the gold ETFs. Now that's independent of price. If an ETF, if more people are buying the ETF, that means that the ETF has to go out and buy gold bullion to hold inside their fund, and the price can be moving up and down at the time. So if we take a look here, we can see from 2017 to 2023 that really the assets held, the amount of gold held in the gold ETFs really didn't change that much. It went up and down. But in 2023, we started to see that spike here, and here it is hitting an all-time high at this point. So what happened? Chinese investors they switched over to gold because a lot of it had to do with the real estate not doing well at all. That real estate market is really suffering. The stock market has also stumbled, and investors have shifted over to gold and pushed the amount of gold held inside gold ETFs higher. In comparison, if we take a look at the North American market, the top panel here represents the gold price. This bottom panel here represents GLD, the ETF in the States. This is the world's largest gold ETF by State Street. And yes, international investors can buy it as well, but it's mainly North American focused. Now, the movement of the inventory of ounces, this is what the bottom panel is, going up and down. This is the inventory of how many gold ounces GLD has. And it can move independently of price. But we did see back in 2019 into 2020, we did see the gold price go up, and more investors, we had net buyers of gold, of GLD, so that means GLD had to go out and buy more gold to hold inside their inventory. But then if we take a look all the way into 2023, the price of gold was up and down a bit, really didn't change very much. And look what happened to the amount of inventory inside GLD. It went down. So there were net sellers of GLD. North American investors were selling their gold positions as the price of gold went sideways. Now, they're really focused on other parts of the market, technology, AI, etc. But look what happened. We saw in 2023, since then we've seen gold actually perform quite well. Initially in 2023, we saw the inventory, we still saw net sellers of GLD initially. We've only just recently started to see net buyers for GLD. Only recently, investors are just starting to become interested in purchasing gold in the stock market. And if we start to see this rise up here, we're still well off our peak back in 2020. This could help to support a higher gold price in the future.